Hello. Good morning, everybody. I'm a little sleepy. I woke up late. I've woken up late and I ate late. I woke up not hungry, and then I was like, if I don't eat now, I'm gonna get really hungry during stream, so I might as well eat something. So I had a little croissant, and now my voice has yet to warm up. But welcome in, everybody. How's it going? I am free from school for the semester. I just had my last final yesterday, which is awesome. Well, the final wasn't awesome, but it's great that I'm free, which means more streaming for me, because I have a lot of games to catch up on. Hold on. My water bottle is not opening. My water is not opening. I had a really weird dream today. Where, like, does anyone... I feel like I'm the only person ever who has, like, continuous dreams. Because I had a dream a couple months ago where, like, I was in, like, this giant building that's apparently supposed to be my high school. It wasn't, but it's like too big to be a high school. And I remember in that dream, like, a couple months ago, I got lost in the school until I finally found my mom. And then last night, I had a dream, in the same place with the same people, where, like, I think we were trying to stop the school from being closed down. I don't think it's lucid dreaming, because isn't it in lucid dreaming you're, like, you have control over what happens? I feel like that's not the same. Like, my weird continuous dreams are just, like, they're just sequels. They're just sequels to dreams from, like, a couple months ago. And this isn't even the first time that that's happened before. Like, I think I had 3 dreams that were literally years apart, but they had like continuity. I have a what do they call it? I have like a multiverse in my brain. It's really weird. I was telling my friend about it, and I think it's partially just because I remember my dreams generally, or at least better than most people. And I know like a majority of people, like, they remember the dream for like the first 5 minutes. And then after that, it's just, it just disappears completely. But I tend to be able to remember my dreams for like at least like the rest of the day. Something similar in complex PTSD where you keep changing the details of a triggering memory. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I don't think I have PTSD. But I do. I don't know. It's weird. Cuz I think both of those episodic dreams are like, are they? I don't actually know if they're based off of anything really. I think I have an overactive imagination a little bit. That's also probably why. I was gonna say something and then I completely forgot. Oh, I have a question for anyone who knows what Corvus's kit is. In the coming days. I don't know how long. I don't know how long Rabuska's banner is, but do you guys think I should pull for Charon? If I'm gonna pull for not Rabuska, if I'm gonna pull for Corvus, I I was gonna skip him because I was like, oh, I have like 2 parts of a full Dynamo team. I have Lucy and Ulrich, and that's good enough for me. But then now I'm like, maybe I should pull for him just for Corvus, just so I can make her just so I can make her useful. But I don't know. Wait. How many pulls do I have? Nope, not that. I have 50 pulls. I have exactly 50 pulls right now. I don't know. Cause my luck in look at look at this. I am at 0 pity on like literally every banner. I don't have anything on the regular banner, but I'm at I'm at no pity. So, and my luck in what do you call it, in this freaking game is kind of sad, if I had to be so honest. I think this is the one game that like I'm either like really weirdly lucky, or it's just like hard pity lose, like hard pity twice and then lose. I'm just dying, suffering, screaming. So that's why I'm like pensive about it, because I know he's a good support for Corvus. And every time I pull for a character, I want to spoil them with their best in-slot team. And I like how at the beginning of me starting Reverse, I was like, oh, I'm just here to read. I'm just here to play the story and chill. I'm not gonna deal with the meta. But now I'm like I've fallen into it a little bit. Now I'm like, ooh, what are the best in slot teams for this character? Maybe I should get them, even though I don't need them. But I want Corvus to do damage. I want to use her as much as possible. Sigh. I mean, there's always reruns, and there's always gonna be characters put in the standard pool. Although that'll be for a while. Like, I don't intentionally pull for meta. What I do is I pull for my favorite characters, and then I pull the best team for that character, because I like to spoil my favorite characters by making them do big damage. I've done that. Like, I will pull for characters I would have never pulled if what do you call it? I'll pull for characters that I would never usually pull if it's for a pretty lady, you know? I gotta spoil my girls. Me pulling for Dahlia to make Firefly gradient. Exactly! Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll do like one-time pull. Maybe streamer luck will... Maybe my awesome, beautiful, ever-consistent streamer luck will save me. I thought. I almost... I almost thought. Damn. Okay. That's all we'll indulge on. And then maybe by the end of the stream, I'll think about it again.
It is not chaos
did we watch...
that I tread,
Did we watch
silence.
Karen's
Or it is in the
trailer?
hush that the mind wanders.
I don't remember. I don't think we did. If I don't remember it, then we probably
Down from
didn't.
the heavens.
Let me...
When will a bullet finally lodge itself in my skull? But this
Oh,
silence
Abuska,
is
extreme
different.
talent.
In
I also
this,
kind of want to pull for
there is
Abuska,
something
but I don't think I
truly
need her.
peaceful.
She's not like a necessity,
Something
but she's
to
also
be
kooky,
treasured.
so we'll see. Yeah, Ashley did it? I think it might have just like released after I finished streaming chapter 11. So let me put this up. Window capture. I don't really know what to expect from this man. People said last time that the character story is pretty heavy, which is unsurprising considering who it is we're talking about. But I truly don't know what to expect. Is this working? Whoa, my monitor just bugged out. Okay, cool. Let me know if the audio sucks.
Airstrike! Fall back!
What is that?
There he is.
Is it him? The soldier who cheated death? We saw how you crossed no man's land unscathed. You should really join the stormtroopers.
There's no purpose to be found in taking lives.
Never mind. I just want to thank you for bringing my brother back. His sacrifice will not be pointless. I'll make him and our country proud.
Only those who have not experienced death seek honor in war.
For king and country! We were supposed to be men of steel, but even scared boys must do their duty.
I want to.
My god. The 3D models for the vehicles. Crazy. This is crazy animation.
This body is a vessel of suffering.
Why? Why did they have to die?
You live another day.
Will you bury them too?
They must find peace in their graves until war is no more.
Oh man. So like, can he die? Can Karen die? I'm curious. Can any of the awakened die at all, or whatever? Yeah, awaken. That's the word I'm looking for. Cause I feel like they should be able to, but I don't actually know. Technically, awakened can die if you destroy their cores. Oh, yeah. Cause I know that Lucy was like, I don't know if dying it was the right word when they were trying to figure out the knot. What was it? She was just kind of like losing her memory every time that they did one of the incantations. But I don't know. I mean, forgetting everything is a form of dying, at least to me. But I don't think that was quite literally dying. Left with brain damage. I see. Interesting. Charon is such an interesting character and design to me. I think he looks so cool.
It is not
I would
chaos in the
pull him
battlefield that
just
I
for a
dread,
design.
but
If
silence.
he wasn't
For it is in the
right
hush
before
that
another
the
character I
mind
want
wanders.
more.
When will
Alas,
the next shell hurtle down
such
from
is my
heaven?
life. I did his what do you call it? I did his survey. I don't know how to use them. It's fine. I'll figure it out once I actually get him at some point. Whenever that day comes. But I like it. I really like his I2 outfit. I think it's so pretty. The flowers. Does anyone know what kind of flower is on him? The little red ones, reddish color ones. I don't know color names. But I feel like if it's reverse that we're talking about, then there has to be intentional. Poppies. Ooh. I don't know flower language. I wish I did. Cuz I would use the hell out of flower language in like character designs. Here, let's look it up. Flower meaning. Sleep in peace, death and remembrance, resurrection and renewal. Okay. That's so awfully fitting. Beautiful. Well-known symbol for war remembrance. Ooh. I see. A famous World War I poem. I need to be more versed in literature. I'm gonna finish this bottle before the end of stream. Let's hop right in. Exhaustion. The cannon fire fades as the poison gas dissipates. They rise from the trenches, these men, not yet dead, but not quite alive. They brush away the cinders and smoke and look out upon the world once more. That rookie's still in shock.
Huh?
Looks like you haven't snapped out of it either. Still can't tell if you're just slow or off in your own little world. Watch your step. Fall into a shell hole and you'll regret it fast. Not that you need the reminder. We've been through this palaver before. As he talks, the soldier snaps off the lower half of his comrade's dog tag before carefully lowering the helmet over his face. He ruined his mask, even with gas hanging heavy in the shelter. Typical rookie mistake. Aw, that's a sad way to go. Better not to trust your gut to tell you what's safe and what's not when you're so green. They want the cursed gas gone so badly that they lie to themselves and just pull the things off before it's gone. Now look at them, can hardly recognize the front screen. Charon takes a moment to study the shadow clouding his vision.
Misery lies heavy on you.
Huh, if I could still feel misery, do you think I'd be standing here right now?
It is understood.
In the trenches, feelings fade until only the will to endure remains. Will you say a prayer for him? Isn't that your job?
Faith is wasted on the dead.
There is no faith in me, but if a prayer can ease their pain, one will be offered. Alright, you go check on the poor bastards over there. This kid's from my hometown. I'll take care of him. A soldier straightens up before his fallen townsman as if trying to shake off his informal demeanor. Charon studied him a moment longer, then turns and rolls his makeshift cart forward.
Oh.
Charon, wherever death goes, you follow right behind. The bags of dog tags in their hands jingle as the soldiers give him terse nods. Friends must be cut up. That boy. He was his teacher's kid, like a younger brother to him. Aw. He trained those rookies every damn day, taught them how to spot the whistle of a shell, how to time a grenade to the second.
When fear knocks on the door.
Training often disappears.
Listen.
Well, he did his best. That's all any of us can do. Charon says no more. With the tag removed, he returned to examine the fallen soldier's barely attached arm. The soldiers move the body in the same way as they always do, by the head and feet, up and down. The cart creaks beneath the weight.
Shoot.
Another goodbye. The soldiers curse and grumble, but Charon's gaze remains fixed on the patch of mud ahead. A crumpled triangle of black and white sticks... What? Black and white sticks out of the mud. It quivers in the wind like a fallen petal. What are we looking at? Honestly, still can't tell if he's daydreaming or just slow in the head. Charon steps forward and slowly pulls it from the mud.
Wait.
A world apart from all this, the mud, the smoke, the shelling, the suffering, and death. A woman with neatly parted hair holds a bouquet of fresh cornflowers in her arms. She smiles a tender smile, an unspoken longing hidden somewhere behind her eyes. Who the hell is this? How did you get here?
I'm not sure that.
I bet she's his wife. Or maybe his sister? His mother?
So,
And where is her husband, her brother, her son? Might any of you know who this photograph once belonged to? Oh, we're looking at a photo. I'm like... misread that completely. I can tell you right now he's not from our company.
all right.
The notes elsewhere must be asked. Charon opens his notebook and slides the photograph between his pages.
Right there. I told you.
Unrest ripples through the nearby crowd. Charon, get over here and give us a hand. We've got a wounded man and no way to move him. Oh dear. Get him to the field hospital. A soldier pats Charon on the shoulder. He turns, quietly following Franz's summons.
All right.
Franz's. Jewel? He will be delivered. Swine is... pig swine, pretty common in positive and negative German idioms. Ooh. Excuse my pronunciations, as always. The moment Charon crosses the field hospital's threshold, a pair of eyes locks onto him. Only once the nurses take the wounded soldier does the watcher step forward to speak. Lieutenant Colonel Walker. You're Charon, Eberhard's officer, is that right?
Yes.
You're a curious sort, aren't you? A man who returns from death itself, then refuses honors and turns down the press bureau. Did you come to the front just to ferry the wounded and bury the dead? Not the talkative type, I see. Little wonder you turned down the press.
Is it that?
Officers of your rank generally disapprove of reluctance to work with the press bureau. Not at all. Stories of heroism, steel-hearted youth. This is the stuff that sends schoolboys off to die. That's true. They marched off, grand images of Odysseus' voyage in their minds, only to find themselves cast in a tale far crueler than they could have ever conceived. You follow your own form of heroism, regardless of what we stand for. Some might call you strange, but me, I respect you. I'd like to understand you.
No.
You're mistaken, Lieutenant. There's no ideology behind the actions of the dead.
Just...
Only exhaustion. That is all. A moment passes in silence. The Lieutenant Colonel's gaze stretches outward, fixed on some unseen, unnamed horizon. You're an honest man.
just...
Lying simply serves me no purpose. 4 days from now, this field hospital will be packed up and sent to the rear. This is likely to become the front line. Oh dear. When that time comes, many dead and wounded will be left behind.
It will be done.
They will be laid to rest with dignity. You've grown accustomed to the helplessness of war, it seems, even to this kind of cruel abandonment.
There are no words.
The word
anger
did stunlock
or
me.
reason that can be said to change things.
German is like the one language I don't think I can learn. Though brief, the conversation only adds to the burden weighing heavily on both their soldiers' shoulders. After a pause, the lieutenant colonel quietly moves to depart. I have duty to attend to. I believe we'll cross paths again. Farewell, Lieutenant Colonel. Like a gear locking into place, Charon moves to his next task, retrieving the notebook he set down just 10 minutes earlier. He's gone. With a step and a turn, he retraces his path to where the soldier was lifted onto the stretcher. In his narrow field of view, he catches sight of his notebook cradled in a pair of trembling hands. Oh, hello. Its holder looks up. Her expression holds no hint of remorse for handling something so personal.
That's...
Hello. Ooh, hello. Sorry. Time and place. Is this your notebook? It is.
Yes.
Oh. This butterfly pattern is lovely. Do you collect butterflies? Karen says nothing, but the woman doesn't seem to mind.
Listen.
I've got these two friends I've known for almost 20 years, long enough that we can't even remember when we first met. We lost our parents young, my brother and I, so those friends were the closest thing we had to family. One of them became my fiancé. Walter was his name. He died on the battlefield. Aww, that's awful. The other loved collecting butterflies. Walter and I used to sit under the stairs at his house waiting for him to show us. He'd bring out his specimens, face lit up like anything as he explained them to us. Those were the only times he seemed truly happy.
I heard that.
I've been sure he died out there too, but then I heard these ridiculous rumors that he'd come back to life. Oh, is it Paul? She glances his way, her eyes a piercing blue. I didn't believe it at the time, but now, I suppose I have no choice.
Partita.
Oh. It is Paul. Paul, why didn't you come home? What is Walter's last name? Is that a name I'll recognize? Miss Partita? That's a gorgeous woman. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Why won't you answer me?
Just...
I'm still trying to understand the question.
Huh.
What? Are you so shocked I became a field nurse? Can't even spit out a proper sentence? Ooh, she's sassy. Apologies. It must be shock. It had been so long since I heard news of you or your brother. My brother? His leg was torn up by a shell. They sent him to the rear hospital. He died right in front of me. Oh my god.
apologies.
No need to apologize. You're a soldier too.
Bye.
Why did you come to the front? I want to know how Walter died.
Partita.
Searching for the cause of a man's death on the battlefield is meaningless.
I think that...
No one should die without a reason. That's kind of what war is. Girly. Her words leave Charon silent. For a long moment he struggles to find the right words.
Although...
How long you spent here is not known to me, but it is clear you're a field nurse.
you should know that...
You ought to know that when faced with artillery, machine guns, and tanks, a man's life is brief and fragile. There's little worth in it. Walter was struck by a shell. To know that much is a small mercy many are denied. The words you spoke of Walter's death are merely a deflection. There was never meant to be an answer.
Hold on.
That's not true. You know I'm not that kind of person. You're the one who always brushed us off, dodged the truth, pretended nothing was wrong. You're angry. Of course she's angry.
Why?
Why didn't you come home? In such situations, even if there is no true answer, an answer must be found. Anything will do.
It was unclear.
We need you, Paul. Whether you're the man we knew, or whoever it is you are now. Why won't you come home? Why won't you see your mother and sister? Why didn't you come to see us after we lost Walter?
Partita.
It is not that there is no desire to give you an answer. He died right in front of you, so tell me, what kind of artillery did it?
You should know that.
You've read the notebook. You already know. No, I don't. There's only the date he died in there. Girl was snooping. Shellfire. That's all. I saw the ripped pages. Why did you tear out the rest of it? The light fades from her eyes. Then, a short, bitter laugh escapes her.
Huh.
I've had enough, Paul. I watched my brother take his own life right in front of me. Why?
Why?
Oh, thank you, Charon. Charon cannot fathom that a man who raised his sister would choose to take his own life. Partita's eyes hold a bitter edge, yet perhaps it's herself she cannot forgive. Once the wound got infected, it was like torture. He was just waiting for it to end. I couldn't save him. Oh.
No.
All have done what they could. It wasn't your fault. A week after my brother died, he sent the letter saying Walter was gone. He mailed it to his house. I ran all the way there. It was raining that day. I slipped. When I grabbed the letter, I thought the blood on it was Walter's, but it was mine.
Partita.
Huh.
Walter didn't die in front of me. I know that. But maybe that's why I don't know. I went on and on, foolishly, ridiculously, trying to find out how he died. And now, finally, I'm faced with the one person who knows what happened, and you just avoid me. It's my right to know, Paul.
No.
I mean, he has a point. Denial was not intended, nor was turning away.
Partita.
You will find it, Partita, even in the wake of such loss. What you truly want to do, or what you were meant to do. Okay, to be fair, she is grieving. So. But I can't. I just can't. In 4 days, this field hospital will be moved. The nurses will rotate. You can return home. Walter and your brother would have wished for you to stay away from this conflict.
There is nothing to be done.
You were never meant to be part of this war. Don't you see? We're all part of this war now. There's no escaping it. Before I ever stood here, my life was shattered to pieces, my past and my future. Charon lacks the strength to bear her pain. It is all he can do to endure the weight of it. In the silence, her expression shifts into a form of helpless irony. None of this changes anything. We're just rearranging the rubble, that's all. Go back to where they need you, Paul. I shouldn't be taking up so much of an officer's time. Aww.
Apologies.
I'm sorry, Partita. Very sorry. She simply turns and walks away. He has a point. That, like, it's hard to find a reason for a soldier dying in a war. But then also, she is completely justified in wanting to know how Walter died. That's tough. That's really hard for her. Back in the trenches, Charon's work moves less smoothly than expected. It's as if a stone has slipped into the gears. Even something as simple as checking for dog tags takes him longer than it used to. Oh, hey, Charon. What's with the slow hands today? Come on, let me show you how it's done.
Apologies.
That's the last of them. Guess that's our lot sorted for now. Your graveyard's just a stone's throw away, from here, which means you don't have to rush off for once. Fancy a few rounds of scat?
No.
Scott? Don't know. Not scat. No, there's no need for cards.
Hey!
Oh, come on, Karen. Sit down and play a few hands with us. Save some time for the living for once, will you? Come on.
No.
That was a card game. Thought it was drinks. I will watch for a while. So looking for whoever's in that photograph?
Yes.
It will not be an easy task, but the search must go on. Franz knows half the trench line by name. He'll ask around for you, but only if you beat him fair and square. Yeah, go on. All you have to do is win a hand against him. Isn't that right, Franz? Oh, give it a rest, you schemers. You're just after Karen's rations.
Huh?
Rations? Well, you are out there day and night, scrounging around the battlefield like a proper rag and bone man.
Just...
The only purpose is to bury the dead with dignity.
I see.
Yeah, we know. But still, you gotta pick up all sorts of things, right? Cigarettes, bandages, parachute silk. That kind of stuff is more valuable to us than gold, Karen. True. I'd swap a metal for a dry bandage and a smoke any day.
Shh.
Keep it down, Franz. Best not to let the Major hear that. Eberhard couldn't care less about that sort of thing. As they chatter, Karen methodically pulls cigarettes from his coat and stacks them on the shooting bench. Oh. Take them. No need for games. Franz lets out a long, dramatic whistle. Ah, the perks of having Karen among the I'm not even gonna try. Among the front.
Yet...
There is hope that you will still find help. That you will still help to find who this photo belongs to. Oh, no need for a trade, Karen. Of course we'll help you look. That's right, we were just pulling your leg so you'd play cards with us for once.
It is understood.
But the field hospital is getting moved in just 4 days. You know that, don't you? Yes.
Yes.
It is almost time you took your leave. A rare smile flickers across Franz's face. Yeah. I'll escort the evacuation team to the rear, then head back for my leave. But before that, I'll do my best to help you track down who the photo belongs to.
Thank you.
And tomorrow, I'll find some time to help you bury the soldiers. No refusals, no thanks, alright? Thank you.
Thank you.
Karen talks so slow that I keep I keep jinxing with him. If I didn't know you better, I'd take that thank you as a challenge. Means front community. Okay. Only word I recognize from that word is front. What the hell is this? Silence descends on the battlefield. I must act. Save who I can, bury who I can't. I need to hurry, but there are many dangers ahead. Which path is best? Drag the porches and mood Karen. After all the checkpoints and reach the destination. Oh god. Like how? Like this? Okay. Simon Heyman. The fires from the bombardment will rage for some time. I can let them burn, or try to extinguish them. Once you've collected water from the water access... I cannot read how many chances are left. My phone is blocking it. 1. Cool. Ah, can I backtrack? Jean Dumas. Oh, I can't. Wait, no, I can't. I gotta go all the way around. Oh, I see. It did say Karen's ass is slow, to be fair. Most of his bodily functions don't likely work. That's true. Shovels rise and fall as dirt is flung over shoulders. Soldiers, their eyes forever closed, wait off to the side.
A rare moment of peace.
Is this truly how you wish to spend this time? I'm not just doing this for you. Besides, I told you yesterday not to be so damn polite.
Apologies.
You've picked a nice spot for a cemetery. Cemetery. Place hasn't been hit yet. Still feels like summer.
Yet,
The front may move in this direction soon enough. Oops. True, the soldiers you buried might end up blasted to bits in the shelling, or lying above the mud again. That's awful. Just the thought of that. Like, what's that word again? Slows?
Yes.
Slews?
I don't mind.
It doesn't matter. Once the shells stop falling, I will return and bury them again. Then your work will never be finished.
I don't mind.
Well, I'd rather spend my time thinking about how I'm gonna swipe myself a roast goose.
Yet,
Goose? Is goose good? Many ask me why I continue this task. Oh, excuse me. I continue this task, but never you. There's nothing to ask, Charon. The rookies are banging their heads on the air-raised shelter walls, and the veterans are scrounging for cigarettes. Just living another day is good enough for me. Who cares about why?
indeed.
Charon stops. There's a woman in the distance making her way toward him, a medical bag under her arm. The trees behind cast a shadow, hiding her face from him.
Yet,
But some must search for meaning, or they cannot live. Who's the Schwester? Schwester.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Tag Fro. This is the one word I should know how to say. Fräulein? Fräulein? I don't remember. Oh my god. I've heard it before. I've heard this word so many times. Do you know our Karen here?
Yes.
Her Schreier? The unexpected address causes Franz to rub his chin. Partita turns her gaze to Karen. I'll be helping you bury the soldiers.
it's dangerous.
Fräulein. I've heard it multiple times in a musical. I don't remember what musical, but I've heard it before. It's too dangerous. The field hospital withdrawal is certain to keep you busy enough. Lieutenant Colonel Wolker gave me permission. You've got a habit of digging up men who are somehow still alive, it seems. Can't argue with that. Karen lowers his head and returns to his task in silence. You're never good at lying. That's why you won't even talk about Walter.
Why?
Why won't you tell me?
He died in a shelling.
It was shell fire. Dust flew everywhere, and then he was gone in a blink of an eye.
No way.
That's not the whole story. I know it. Her conviction leaves Karen speechless. First you dodge all my questions, and now you won't even say a word. Fräulein, Karen's mind works a little slower than most. You might just be taking it all in still.
I see.
Do you? She sets down her medical bag and picks up a nearby shovel. So, you're a man of action now, are you? Visibly unsettled, Franz also chooses to remain silent. Fine, then I'll keep shoveling right here with you until you tell me the truth.
No.
I like Partita. There's no truth to tell. And it looks like there's nothing for us to talk about. Time to get back to it, action man. As the grave takes shape, Partita makes her way to the cart, Franz following behind. Together, they carefully lift one of the bodies. A cough, faint and abrupt. The three of them glance at each other, and Partita looks toward the cart. Is someone alive? Wait. Among the many faces piled on the cart, Partita finds one with a little color in his cheeks and gently lifts an eyelid. Oh my god.
Shoot.
My god, he's alive. He's still alive.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Hell no. Good grief, I thought we checked them all. She rushes to her medical bag.
Hurry up.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. What? Imagine waking up in like a pile of bodies. Oh god. Be careful, Franz. He might have broken bones. Paul, don't just stand there. Help us. Lines from the journal's first pages surface in his mind. Even when we were fighting, Partita would boss me and Walter around, arms crossed like a little general. That old phrase of hers, don't just stand there, it was like a spell on us. We always followed her lead. After all, she was rarely wrong. And she led with her fists too, charging ahead without an ounce of fear in her.
All right.
Oh. Karen doing his magic again. That's crazy. The injured soldier who cheated death has been seen too. Karen stands, still and silent among the beds and stretchers. The cries of the wounded surround him. Partita vanishes behind a screen, hard at work. Franz motions for Karen to move along. Karen averts his gaze from the mangled limbs, nods to Franz, and makes the leave. Oh, hello. A haggard hand brushes his coat and falls back powerless.
What?
Goth and Himmel? What does that mean? Finally, someone I know. That God in heaven. Where's Willie? Go fetch him quick. He doesn't know I'm in the field hospital. The hell is this guy? The soldier's words crackle from his dry throat. His dog His dog tag reads Fabian.
You are...
Come on, Paul. I'm not already some nameless patient to you, am I? Deprived too long of familiar company, Fabian has grown talkative, to an oddly feverish degree. I don't know if it's Fabian or Fabian. Never mind. Anna will remember me no matter what. I just have to get to my discharge, and then we'll go home together. Anna promised she'd make me a wreath of ginster once we saw each other again.
Fabian.
Who is it you're looking for? Anna! I want to see Anna. I'll write to her and she'll come for me. I know she will.
No.
There's another. Your comrade from the front, perhaps. I just want to see Anna. As Karen tries to make sense of his rambling, a doctor walking by shoots him a look. Sorry. Something is happening in the room next to me and it was loud. Best not to take what he says too seriously.
What?
He rambles like that every day. Wound's not looking good either. What happened to him? Trauma, probably. Lost a leg. You think I can't hear you whispering about me, Doctor? Stop talking rubbish. Paul, don't believe him. He's just grouchy because I won't call him, her.
No.
I can't roll my tongue. He spoke no ill of you, Fabian. Simply discussed today's lunch options. Fabian drops his gaze, muttering something under his breath. Karen turns and lowers his voice.
So...
Will he live? The doctor, seemingly irritated with his own misplaced concern, lowers his gaze to the medical file. Probably pronounced air, not her. What am I saying? It's hard to say. 3 days from now, we'll be evacuated to the rear. He'll receive better treatment there. But if his condition worsens before then, we'll have to leave him behind.
And some painkillers.
Leave him with some painkillers. Yes, we're all preparing to evacuate. Frankly, I doubt he'll last that long. Perhaps it's cold of me to say, but that's just part of the routine here. One bed empties, another fills, and the dog tags... Why do I keep pronouncing tags wrong? And the dog tags pile up like cigarette butts. Understood. The doctor gestures to Fabian with his clipboard. You can see him off, though. Or you can see him off, though I imagine you do that for everyone everyone left behind, yes? Fabian's murmuring begins to fade, then he gasps for breath like he's choking back a sob. Poor guy.
It will be done.
He's just traumatized. This doctor is so dismissive. Well, can't help everyone. We'll cover more ground if we split up. Where am I going? Oh, there's 2 of us now. That means taking bigger risks. You wanna talk about Walter right now? Alright then, I'll match your pace. Let's get moving. Partitas that's a mistake. Partita follows Charon vertically, but moves opposite to him horizontally. If he goes left, he goes right. So... Ah, I see. Okay, so how do I get to... Oh, the little... I like the little bouncing animation. Okay, well I can't go up. I haven't extinguished it. My phone is like blocking... My camera is blocking my freaking thing. Hold on. That seems about right. Raoul Bon. Putting Perdita in danger for the sake of a puzzle. Okay, wait, hold on. If I go... Oh wait, she has a check mark. Do I not have to get everything on her side? Am I crazy? Hold on. Let me see. Or wait, did I get another extinguish? I did. Jesus Christ. I'm blind. Clement Roche. If only I need to change my monitor location so it's not, my phone isn't blocking it. The night shift has ended and a wooden plank on a cart has just cracked. A new plank must be located. Remembering Partita is resting in a nearby tent, he slows his steps as he quietly searches for wood in the dark. This isn't a trench locked in brutal conflict with the enemy.
No.
Soldiers are unlikely to wander here. This silence is just that. Silence. Oh god. A faint sob gently echoes over. Then another, and another, the sounds stringing together in a long, fragile chord. I don't want to hear this.
Partita.
I don't want to hear this. He stands for a long time in the damp twilight. She only cries when no one can hear. Oh. He sets the plank down and, with the lantern in his hand, takes a seat in front of the tent. God, this game and like the longest crying sounds ever. Oh my god. Her sobs grow uncontrollable like a wounded animal. Words from the notebook return to him. Charon carefully opens the pages. Walter went on about Partita for days, saying the ring he gave her before he left was too rushed. What does it matter? For Partita, even a ring made of grass would have been enough, as long as it was from Walter. Besides, it was hardly rushed. Walter spent a week studying under his father to make it himself. Oh. Being a locksmith, he melted a key down into a ring. Even Fabian's... Did he say Fabian or Fabian? He just said his name, right? Can I hear it? Even if Fabian, whatever, said Walter was overthinking it. Just see her next leave and talk it through, he said. Say the name again.
Fabian.
Fabian. I've been saying it wrong. Those rare, peaceful nights in the trenches, they spent... Okay. Charon turns a page to the photo he tucked in there. Amidst Partita's echoing grief, the woman in the photo smiles on. Is it her in the photo? Or is it Anna? To whose world did this photo belong? Fabian, not Fabian. Oh, hello. It's been a while, Paul.
It's been only 4 days.
Before a major, 4 days is not a short time. Eberhard smiles. Yet it took less than that for you to get all tangled up in this partita drama. French told me everything.
Indeed.
It is a problem indeed, but not quite so simple. She joined to find the truth about Walter's death, and somehow chance brought her to the right place. You don't think she's a witch, do you? A witch?
No.
Likely not. A coincidence, nothing more. His joke meets a painfully literal answer. If the soldiers knew the truth, they would likely start a ruckus and end up with disciplinary charges for it. Worst case, they'd launch an ambush and maybe even end up with blood on their hands. But Partita isn't a soldier. She hasn't seen the true depth of human brutality.
Partita.
Yet she endures all of it. She endures all that comes with war. Eberhard stays silent, waiting for Karen to speak again. Soldiers endure it too. Brutality is a means of survival, and of release. She moves among the dead and dying, saving those who suffer. She even sleeps in the woods near the front, though sleep never truly comes. She endures fear, endures pain, endures rage, war, and death.
She's no different than a soldier.
True. Eberhard's face tightens. He looks away. Is it bad? Partita's situation.
It was unclear.
Bad may not be the word. Unhealthy, perhaps. Then I'm afraid I have worse news. Oh dear.
What?
She applied for a pistol! Oh my god. Can a field nurse have a pistol? Well, I guess that's why she applied. Did you approve it? It wasn't mine to approve. Lieutenant Colonel Walker did it. A field nurse who buries soldiers alongside Karen requests a pistol for protection. Who would say no to that? I guess. Even without approval, it's not hard to find a weapon at the front. Imagine if you were forced to scavenge one and ended up with a misfiring gun. Then it is best to give her one. I think so.
Yet.
But even a pistol requires training. And even with a weapon in hand, not everyone has the conviction to pull the trigger. Is he gonna teach her how to use a gun? That's the other piece of bad news.
What?
She completed recruit training before she arrived. Word is, she's a natural shot. Oh my god. That's why her request was approved so quickly. She came prepared. That she did. You still have 2 days until the field hospital moves out. Time enough to persuade her before the nurses rotate.
All that might have changed her mind are dead.
Oh. The hems of their coat rise and fall with the wind, as if heaving slowly, slow, heavy breaths. I know. They died in war, died in memory, died in the fading of every spark, died in every stirring of dust. You three were like peas in a pod back then, though you weren't quite so affable as you are now, and Partita had an impatient streak, that's for sure. Walter was the glue that held you together, really. You got along well with the both of you. Oh. Whatever the case, you're the only one she might still listen to. Because you're Paul.
No.
It will not be easy. Well, you can't expect me to do it. I already got one beating from Partita back in school. I'm not looking to get another. Oh my god. Oh, and about that photo, the one with the woman holding cornflowers. Franz has been asking around about it.
Yes.
I've been trying to identify her. Well, I think I might have a better shot at finding out than you.
All right.
I assume it's Anna, but I might be jumping the gun there. Anything else I can help with?
No.
There is nothing. I saw Fabian at the field hospital. He is clinging to life. I don't think I know him. An old friend?
Yes.
Stay with him while you can. Eberhard catches a faint shift in Charon's cloak. It seems as though he is nodding.
It will be done.
Bro got PTSD from getting his ass beat. Partita's kind of hardcore. But now she's grieving. Fallen dragonfly. Where am I going? Paul Wolf. Oh. Is that him? Ben Mott. I don't remember what Paul's last name is. Do this. Emile Langlois. Different Paul. Okay. Actually, no, I don't think they didn't show what Paul's last name is, right? In chapter 11. They were talking about the other boys from him and Eberhard's school. I don't think they mentioned Paul's. The emaciated young man on the bed lifts his eyelids. Oh, Paul, it's you.
Apologies.
Emaciated. Yes, it's me. My apologies. It was not my intent to wake you. No, it's so good to see you, Paul. It's been lonely here, waiting for so long. The doctors and nurses are busy. It took some time to find your new location. Them? Huh. They wouldn't do anything even if we howled the place down. Are we just chunks of meat waiting to be grated? Old bandages to be tossed aside? The people we wait for, the people we love who are waiting for us, no one gives a damn about them. The doctors can only do so much. I know. At least, I've held on long enough to see you. And Anna. Anna, she came? Yeah, she was here. The ginster was withered, but she promised she'd come back with fresh flowers. A troubled look suddenly shadows his face. After a pause, he speaks his doubts aloud. But the doctors say she never came. I could have sworn I saw the ginster. Ginster, I don't know. The little clusters of gold. Anna placed them on my head and left. Why didn't she say goodbye? Was it because the doctors took my leg?
No.
No, that is not the reason. But they keep saying I'm mad, that no one's waiting, that no one misses me, no one's looking for me. Oh, this poor guy. So, maybe Anna didn't come. Maybe she isn't even real at all. I can't stop thinking about it. It's like my head is splitting in two. But I can't stop. It's like I'm not in control of my thoughts anymore, like someone's trying to take over my body. It's horrible, Paul. Pure horror. I've become one of those madmen we used to joke about. Even my own memories are playing tricks on me.
This cannot be.
You're not mad, but you must let your body heal. Fabian's lips tremble. This is worse than death, Paul. Charon grips the hand Fabian has lifted toward him. Fabian strains to turn his neck to look at him. His eyes flicker, turning cold and empty. A chilling premonition creeps up the back of Charon's neck. Who are you? I'm Paul, Fabian. No. Slowly but firmly, Fabian pulls his hand away. Oh god. You're not Paul. Paul doesn't talk like that. For a moment, Charon feels as though he sees a crack at the edge of his vision, but when he blinks, it's gone.
Huh?
Fabian, what's happening? Paul would never say the things you do. He was just a schoolboy, a kid fresh on the battlefield thrust into this hell. No, you're not Paul at all. But why aren't you Paul? There's no Paul. Then what about Anna? No one came for me, did they? No one at all. Why are you hiding your face, huh? Why are you pretending to be Paul?
No.
There is no pretending, Fabian. I really am Paul. Or at least what's left of him. His feeble words fall upon deaf ears. Paul didn't come. Anna didn't come. No one came. They want me to die here alone. All of them. He sinks back onto the bed, his voice becoming a broken murmur as he surrenders himself to his fate. But you came, whoever it is you are. You didn't call me mad. You didn't tell me Anna isn't real. And your words are kind. Why? Why would you be so kind to a stranger? A dead man?
Fabian.
I do not believe us to be strangers. You're not alone. Yes, I am. Day and night I waited, but no one came. I've been alone all this time, and I'll die alone too. No prayers, no one at my side, just worms ready to wriggle into my body and eat me from the inside out.
No.
If the end finds you, I will be with you when it comes. What? Even though we're strangers? This poor guy. Oh my gosh. Charon tightens the grip on the corner of his notebook. When the dead are buried, no prayers leave my lips. Death is simply the end of life. Prayers are not necessary.
Yet.
But if it comforts you in your final moments, you need a prayer to be uttered by your side.
If it can be done, it will be.
I will try to give you the blessing you wish for. Aww. I'm sure Anna was there. Maybe, probably not. I heard your conversation. Realizing she means the words exchanged beside Fabian's bed, Charon gives a faint nod.
All right.
Ah. The field hospital is moving back tomorrow. He might survive long enough to get proper treatment back in the rear. Her gaze is hollow, like she's looking straight through Charon to someone who isn't there.
I'm sure.
You've got something to say to me, haven't you? Everything hinges on tomorrow. Now is Paul's final chance to persuade Partita to lead the front. Charon knows the one thing that might change your mind, but he hasn't had the courage to face it. But now, the words must be shaped and spoken, clearly and directly.
It was known.
A deal. Let's make a deal. You're a person who honors her promises. I will tell you the truth about Walter's death, and when the hospital withdraws tomorrow, you will return home. Promises still mean something to you, don't they? For a moment, time seems to freeze. Then it steadily ticks on. She studies Charon.
What if?
If you can't even trust me, then who can you trust?
Agreed?
Do you accept? A promise like when we were children. One you would never break. A truth too bitter for him to utter. He fears what Partita will do once he tells her.
Yes.
Alright, it's a deal. I won't break it. I promise. I'm scared. She senses what's coming, but gives nothing away. Charon clenches his fist, as if summoning the strength to force the words out.
Water died a friendly fire.
Oh god. That was worse than I was expecting. There's a visible crack in her expression. Who? Why?
It was a mistake.
The intelligence was delayed and flawed. There was no choice but to call in a strike. I asked who? Who gave the order? You swore to keep your word. I know. Now tell me. You said you could be trusted.
I told you.
I said yes, alright. Now stop dragging this out and tell me who gave the order. It's the height of summer, yet the air hanging between them is cold.
Lieutenant Colonel Volker.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The frost descends. Friendly fire is the common pain of war. Sometimes it is unavoidable. I don't need you to explain that to me. She stiffly turns her gaze away. Charon tries to read her face, but all he sees is brittle coldness. Do you still dream, Paul?
No.
Since coming to the front, I stopped dreaming of things that cannot be. I do. I dream of Walter, every single night. I dream of the pond where we used to play at when we were 12. Walter waits there, hoping to catch a dragonfly for me. I shout with all my strength, telling him to stop waiting, that the dragonfly will never come, but he can't hear me. So he keeps waiting, and I keep shouting, until I wake up with tears on my face. Oh god. Then night comes, and I dream it all over again. Maybe he's waiting for me to find him. Or maybe he wants me to get justice for what happened.
Partita.
In war, justice is always the first casualty. Causality.
Bullets find their
Causality?
mark.
I can't read.
Lives end. It is inevitable.
A long silence passes. When she speaks again, her voice is weary. I need time to think about all of this. I'm terrified. She has a gun! Don't do anything rash. Please. That's awful. Friendly fire? Ugh. I suppose you're Charon, right?
Yes.
Major Braun said you found a photo. A woman holding a bouquet of cornflowers.
Indeed.
Is it yours? No, it belongs to my friend, Fabian. Knew it. Fabian? Charon opens his notebook and takes the photo tucked inside. Then this woman. That's Anna, Fabian's wife. A narrow silver streak stretches across the sky. Anna is real. Fabian isn't delusional. Of course. I only just found out Fabian's in the hospital.
Yet.
His condition is weak, his will lost. He simply waits for death to take him. A soldier before him points to the photo in his hand. Give him the photo. Tell him Anna's waiting for him at home. The soldier gives a confident smile. Oh, Wilhelm. That kid knocked out two thugs at 15 for that girl, knocked on her door with a broken hand. Aww. And stood there, black and blue, and told her no one would ever lay a hand on her again. Aww.
It is understood.
This must be delivered to him.
Hey!
Just as Charon prepares to leave, a distant shout draws his attention. Through the swirling fog, he makes out the shapes of soldiers rushing his way.
Help!
Charon. Quick, can you go and get Franz?
No!
Charon's slow to react. What would he do if he ran into the enemy out there? Maybe we should just wait for Franz to find his own way back. Oh, that man is dead. He's been gone a day and a half. That's long enough to count him missing.
What?
Where is he gone? He heard the photo belonged to someone named Fabian, one of the boys who went missing in the southwest woods a week ago. That's right, Fabian disappeared around there. Friends went looking for him, said he wanted to see if he could find any clues. He's heading home on leave tomorrow, that's why he's gone rushing off. That place is hot as anything. Enemy scouts moved in a few days ago. We've already had a few skirmishes there.
Shoot.
That's kind of reckless of him to go look for Fabian. Damn rats dug in deep. We haven't been able to flush them out.
If it can be done, it will be.
I'll go.
What?
Really? You mean it? Why do you think we call him Charon? He walks the front every day, burying the dead, and hasn't suffered so much as a scratch. Makes sense. Not like the ferryman of the dead should be able to die himself. I mean...
All right.
I will try to bring him back. Oh lord. Where is my... Joel. Maximilian. Let's... how many do I have? No, I only have one. Me trying to like... me trying to pre-plan this. Can I cross? I can't? That's stupid. Okay, wait. Oh, I have two. What am I talking about? Okay, hold on. I kind of like this puzzle. It's really simple, but it's like it's satisfying to do right. Okay, so I can't cross over my own path, which is kind of silly. There's too many flames over here. I'm thinking so hard right now. Nicholas. Bum bum. Charon traces a fresh path. The silence feels heavy, as though something is about to pounce. The acrid air reeks of gunpowder, and the trampled brush before him speaks of a chase or a fight. But Charon is not afraid. He walks on, the rustling leaves the only sound amid the stillness. Step by step, he moves forward until he reaches a charred oak. A pair of arms hooks his shoulders and drags him hard behind a tree. Oh dear. Oh, shoot. He's alive. His voice is low, but his anger is unmistakable. Damn, you want a bullet through your skull? We're pulling out tomorrow. I'm not bagging up what's left of you before I go.
It would be a great misery.
The owner of the photograph has been found. It's time to return. You think I'm out here for the scenery? These woods are crawling with scouts. A bullet scrapes bark and tears through the edge of Charon's coat. Oh god. We should have remained silent. They tracked you, waiting for you to flush me out for them. What happened? Have you forgotten how to duck or something? I mean, it's Charon. Finding you is most important.
Franz.
Allow me to get you out of here. A single bullet is all it takes to expose the extent of human fragility. Oh god. No, did he get shot? Charon can't comprehend it. Shouldn't Franz's first instinct be to duck and hide when staring death in the face? Oh, did Charon get shot? A bullet comes from the flank, heading straight for Charon. Franz sees it instantaneously. He tackles Charon into the brush, then rolls clear. Franz. Oh, he got shot. Blood splashes onto the grass. Charon presses his palms against the wound on Franz's back.
Do not give in.
You're hurt. Oh, it's over. Why risk your life for a soldier who is no longer a soldier? Franz ignores his wound, instead shouting in a language not his own. Priest, this man is a priest. Don't shoot. He's innocent. That's crazy. The only answer is another bullet. It misses, but barely. Oh god. I'm scared.
Franz,
What the hell are you talking about? Ignoring Franz, Karen stands and takes the bullet. Franz stares wide-eyed as it hits the tree behind them. He turns to Karen to find a clean bullet hole torn through his coat. The bullet went right through him. Oh my gosh. What are you? A hollow. The soldier realizes, beneath all that fabric lies nothing but emptiness. Their priest is not even of flesh and blood. Karen, you... Karen has already spotted the enemy hidden among the trees. Caught between disbelief and dread, the enemy falters. He fires again and again, but all that comes of it are more holes in a coat.
leave. You cannot kill what is not alive.
That's terrifying. After a beat of silence, the enemy turns and flees. Karen reaches for the bandages in his coat, but Franz stands and steps back. You can't die, can you? His voice is colder than ever.
No, neither living nor dead. This vessel endures without pain, but it can be destroyed.
Ah. That's not what I mean. My god, your sluggishness makes my skin crawl.
Apologies.
Karen, we've been through enough in this damned hell together, haven't we? I respected you, so I didn't ask why you wrapped yourself up like some madman. Why the hell didn't you say something? You wanted me to die for nothing? Or just to laugh at me for trying to save you?
No,
That was not my intention.
it is difficult for me to understand what I have become.
Understand what you've become? You've read too many books, or just lost your mind. What does understanding yourself have to do with any of this? I trusted you, Karen. I thought we were brothers in arms.
Franz,
Enough. I have nothing else to say to you. Thankfully, the bullet barely scraped Franz. He lifts his rifle and walks away alone. Aww. Karen stands in the undergrowth, his hand slowly dropping from his pocket. I mean, he did... he did just take a bullet for what is essentially an invincible man. Not man. I'd be pretty upset about that too.
Hmm?
You and Franz had a fight? He was wounded. I brought him back. He avoids answering the question. Partita opens her mouth, but her face quickly darkens. Karen turns his head. These past few days have been treating you well? You'll be busy tomorrow when the hospital clears out.
Lieutenant Colonel,
Guten Tag. May it pass without incident. Even Karen, often criticized for her slowness, senses something unusual.
why?
You are unarmed? Not every day you see an unarmed officer in the trenches, eh? Is Partita gonna shoot him? Oh my god, she might kill him. The war will be over soon. I'm just waiting for retirement. My granddaughter's due any day by now. He does not look that old. I'd rather not carry a gun again. Maybe I'll never need to. Your wife's letter. I remember a pub. Laughter and beer to replace bullets and blood. Bars. Yes, she knows me well. Once I give up this uniform, all I want is to run a simple pub. Chatting with regulars, cracking jokes, a few hands of... I don't know what this game is. Scott? I'll wave a tab here and there, give them a reason to bring all their friends and family around.
Franz,
Friends will certainly come. Tell him to come then. I'll serve him up a bratwurst free of charge. We've been at war for too long. It's time to remember how we used to live. Karen glances at Partita. She stands quietly nearby. Partita knows what he wants to say, but she can't stop herself. Lieutenant Colonel Walker, you ordered that shelling, didn't you? Even though the intelligence was wrong, you killed your own men. You killed my fiancé, Walter. Walker turns slightly to face her. A girl who could have attended school alongside my daughter, and yet she looks at me like I'm the enemy. Well, I suppose I deserve it, though I rarely had such an encounter. There are surely thousands of girls like me throughout the fatherland. You just haven't met them yet. Yes, you're right. I prepared myself for that.
Huh.
You'd better have. The Lieutenant Colonel's gaze follows every trace of coldness and hatred on her face. He smiles bitterly. Walter was young, but he had a good head on his shoulders, a sharp and thoughtful lad. When he first arrived, he wouldn't even fire his weapon. But he was certainly no coward. Don't you dare try to play on my emotions. Get his ass. We're just the treads on a tank, Partita. We're ordered to advance, and we crush everything in our path. On the front, it's win or die, and when someone dies out here, it's never just one person who pays the price. I regret Walter's death, more than the men who ordered the advance.
Shoot.
So you're shifting the blame now, telling me it's some other bastard's fault. Of course not. War is a river of hatred and death. I stepped into it. I must accept the price. If you want to kill me, so be it. But you have to step into that river too. Wow, he is surprisingly chill about this. So, Partita, if you're ready for everything that comes with that, then pull the trigger. I won't stop you. Partita's lips tremble. She tries to speak, but the words fail to come. The Lieutenant Colonel turns and barks the name of a nearby sergeant. The firearm you asked for has arrived, Partita. I've come to deliver it to you myself. She takes the pistol and lightly tests its weight in her hand. Karen watches as the Lieutenant Colonel leaves, then turns to Partita.
he's an old man.
Huh.
Oh, so you're gonna preach to me too?
Taking his life will only cause you to suffer.
I agree. That's it, Paul. Get it all out. After all, how often do you get the chance to sound so noble?
Remember our deal?
When the field hospital leaves, you leave the battlefield. She keeps her eyes on the pistol, perhaps studying its parts, or perhaps lost elsewhere. With everything that's happened, is there even anywhere for me to go back to? I hunted for the truth behind Walter's death because I needed a reason to live. Oh, I just realized that she has her ring on her necklace. Oh my god, save me. Even if that reason was absurd, or based purely on hatred, the Walker still gets to go home.
Go anywhere, except the battlefield.
I don't know.
I have nowhere else to go. Nothing else to live for.
The meaning of life. These words are empty.
Why people choose to live is something beyond my grasp, but the soldiers who walk beside me choose it every day.
Some are eager to return to their families.
Others dream of tending gardens after the war.
It is another way to live.
For some, even drowning themselves in snaps from dusk till dawn is a reason to carry on living.
The living set goals, and death laughs.
That's a crazy line.
But you must have one, all the same.
You simply need to find it. Not everyone can bear this kind of pain. or the torment of the endless questions without answers. Paul, you know better than anyone that none of this means a thing. You already admitted as much. You're only saying this because you pity me. Maybe my reason for living is ridiculous, but is enduring suffering purely for the sake of living any better? With a flick of her wrist, the magazine ejects. She empties it, leaving only one bullet. I'm scared. Wait. I'm scared. I'm scared. Stop. She puts the rest into Karen's pocket, then lifts her gaze to meet his. Oh my god, dead silent. Her eyes are calm. Stop! Wait. Please. Don't do it. Partita. Time for me to go. I don't like this dead silence. Oh my god, Wilhelm. Why is everyone looking so grim? The soldier cuts into the conversation. The hospital is moving out. The time has come for us to part ways. Did you give that photo to Fabian? Fabian? You will see it soon. Good. Give my best to him, won't you? Have you seen Volker about? He's down in the bunker. Partita takes a few steps backward as she tries to slip away unnoticed. Ah, well, his gun's fixed, but it's new. I brought it back for him. Seems the lieutenant colonel only trusts his own pistol. He refused to accept any of the spares. His words hang heavy in the air.
What do you mean?
What does that mean? I thought he said he was done with all this. He said he wasn't carrying a weapon because the war was ending and he was going home. What are you two talking about? Oh my god. He looks like he's just heard a joke he doesn't understand. Oops. He's not retiring. He's just moving to the rear. Why would he quit now? They're putting him... I can't speak. They're putting him up for a medal. He'll be a full colonel by fall. The fog in Karen's mind thickens.
You guessed at what you don't know, don't you, really?
Karen, I'm the man's orderly, for heaven's sake. I know him. Perhaps at this moment, Karen shouldn't be questioning Wilhelm. Perhaps he should be watching Partita. That damned liar. That sneaky two-faced swine. But would stopping her really change anything?
Partita!
She's gonna... Oh my god. She slips into the bunker as swift as a breeze. Words enter Karen's mind in a stampede. The world starts to spin. Oh my god. Walter is dead. Friendly fire, they said, but nothing about it was friendly, not when they dropped it while we advanced. Damn, why didn't I pull him into the crater? Oh my god. What do I tell Partita? How do I tell his mother? I lived and Walter died? Or should I tell them I'm sorry, that he should have been the one who lived? It's true, it shouldn't have been him. He was the one who kept us going, kept us smiling. Oh god. Who's dead? Is it Volker? In the echo of the shot, it all falls silent. The noise, the whispers, the thoughts, everything. Karen sees the lieutenant colonel clutching his chest, red pouring out from between his fingers. Partita turns to Karen, her face now calm and distant. Both the living and the dead fall silent. Holy crap. I was so scared. I was so scared. I mean, don't condone murder. Pride killed him in the end. His lies became the bullet that struck him down. But it is all meaningless now. Do you wish you'd stopped her?
It was unclear.
Partita's set to be executed before the hospital pulls out today. No. Oh my god. I mean, God knows she's not gonna complain. No one in the company was willing to pull the trigger. So we drew straws. Franz pulled the short one. A heavy silence falls. No one in this world will ever know Charon's expression in this moment. What happened with that photograph?
Fabian is dead.
He will be put to rest beside the others in the hospital that could not return home. Aww. He didn't get to see Anna. His commander and friend cast him a silent glance, unsure of what to say. Upon return to the field hospital, he was already gone.
He did not know that Anna was waiting for him at home.
The photograph ultimately failed to find its way into his hands. Aww. Eberhard, finally overcoming his indecision, pulls a crumpled letter from his pocket and hands it to Charon. Wilhelm gave me this letter. It came in from the rear this morning. Their house, Fabian's wife and his... What? I don't know why I mixed that up. Fabian and his wife's burned down a week ago. Oh my god, what? Bad news reaches the rear every day. Not everyone in the fatherland can bear the waiting. Oh, you mean she burned her own house down? Anna?
Vows were broken.
He was alone when death came for him.
All that can be done is to apologize.
Friends shielded a ghost from a bullet, but all that can be... Oh.
A deal that no longer has meaning.
Partita chose her path.
Nothing of what is done here has any meaning at all.
You're not sorry you didn't stop her?
Yes,
We have lost our compass, our anchor. Now we drift upon the waves unto death.
yet. But I regret that Walter could not be saved.
The soldiers escorting the withdrawal linger nearby, chatting and rolling cigarettes between their fingers. Partita sits quietly off the side, back straight, gaze unwavering. As Charon approaches, the soldiers flanking Partita rise and give him a brief nod. Charon offers them 2 packs of cigarettes. They politely decline and leave. The weather's nice today. Not like the day you and Walter left. All rain and fog. I could hardly make out your faces through the car window back then.
Partita,
Have you found peace? She smiles. Peace. Throw a handful of dirt into the abyss, and all you'll hear is the echo. That's all there is. Enough about me, Paul. What about you? Will you keep burying the fallen?
yes.
This road knows no end. As long as war remains, so shall it continue. Huh. You never talked like that before you became a soldier. So, you came to the front to become a philosopher, did you? I mean...
No.
Might as well. What happened, Paul? You haven't cracked a single joke since we ran into each other again. You've turned dull.
Apologies.
Laughter's toll feels unbearably heavy now.
Even among the dead, there are those that cannot rest.
Okay.
Well, at least you can still make fun of yourself, even if you do sound serious. The soldiers begin to stir, their eyes drifting toward the 2 of them. Partita notices and stares back at them. You know I'm not some clueless little Fräulein, don't you?
Yes.
I figured something out about you. Something you haven't realized, or maybe refused to acknowledge.
What?
It's nothing.
It doesn't matter. Thank you, Charon. His fingers twitch slightly. I hope I'm not the last person to see the pain inside you. I hope you one day find who you truly are. There was no me left to find. That is what he wishes he could say, but the words fail to materialize. She stands up and walks toward the soldiers.
Partita!
He doesn't look back. Charon watches as Franz picks up his rifle. Noticing his stare, Franz turns away as stiff and cold as stone. Something stirs in the space where his innards should be, and spreads through every inch of him. Each throbbing wave of it racks Charon with unease, but all he can do is watch as Franz loads the bullet. Franz's expression is blurred, distant, unfamiliar, as if he's hiding behind a soldier's mask to execute his duty. Oh. Partita. And just like that, it's done. Franz doesn't even glance at Charon. He simply slips into the line of soldiers and boards the transport. The convoy roars to life, grinding over scorched ground and dying weeds. Silence returns. Only the dead remain, awaiting his hand to bury them beneath the earth. Fabian, Partita, countless others, the young tortured faces of war. He walks alone to meet them, to carry out his last and only duty. He raises the shovel and plunges it into the earth. There goes playable Partita. Oh, I was hoping she could have stayed alive somehow, but she did kill a lieutenant colonel point blank. Oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, Franz is. Oh my god, everybody. Freaking everyone in Paul's life is dead. That's so... Sigh. I understand why people were saying that this one's pretty heavy. Has to be one of the best written one-off NPCs. She is! Oh my gosh. I feel like... I think Reverse is pretty good when it comes to writing. This music is so loud in my ears. Hold on. I don't know why it's so loud. I think Reverse is really good. At least I feel at writing grief. But like I think since Partita is so, cause she is a one-off character. So she serves one purpose, to be the grieving woman. But she does do that. She does that so well. Thank God she killed Volker. I thought he was being genuine, talking about what do you call it, retiring and letting her shoot him. I don't. I'm not upset. I'm not upset over him. I'm upset over Partita. Poor girl.
It is not chaos on the battlefield that I told,
But also, like,
but silence.
the
Or it
fact
is
that
in
they
the
had
hush that the mind
to
wanders.
pull
When
sticks
will the next shell hurtle down
to
from the
decide
heavens?
who was gonna
When will
execute
a
her,
bullet
that's
finally lodge
awful.
itself in my
I could not
skull?
imagine. And then
But
Franz like left
silence is different.
right after
Right
after shooting
there
a
is
poor woman.
something
Oh my
truly
goodness.
peaceful.
Oh my goodness.
Something
Uh.
to be treasured.
Chapter 11 is so... I still think about it. It's been how many weeks since this freaking chapter and the character stories released, and I'm still like... I still just think about it while I'm like... I'm just like sitting down, doing literally nothing, and I'm like, wow. War. War never changes. Sigh. All the death and what do they really amount to exactly? let me check chat. I was getting into it and that was ignoring chat. Partita's so well written. She reminds me of the Romantics whose art was a counter movement to the Enlightenment and its reason. Reasonably, she could have stayed away from the front. She could have moved back with the field hospital. But Walter is irreplaceable, and she'd rather burn in hell than to not avenge him. Exactly. Crazy. I think 3.0 might be one of their best package-wise. Like, main story is great, two character stories are great, and all PVs they released were great too. They are. They're so good. I love this. I love 3.0. Have I watched the Robuska trailer? Not yet. I will probably watch it when 3.1 comes out in like 2 days. That's what. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the Robuska trailer and the release trailer. Yeah, patch trailer on day. Or should we watch it now? I don't actually. What do you call this? I need to read Series of Dusk. I have yet to read it. I was talking to my friend about it, and she was like, yeah, it's probably, it'll probably most likely be important. She doesn't. Neither of us knows what happens, in 3.1. But I know she did watch the trailer, the CN trailer. But like, I don't know anything about what happened, what's going on with freaking some of these. I know she has something going on, and I know she's involved in this patch in 3.1. But like, but beyond that, I have no clue. So I'm probably gonna do that, or just take my time reading tomorrow. Cause I totally skipped through all of it. I was too, I was being lazy. 3.1 likely takes place before Series of Dusk. Oh, does it? Is that why people were talking about some of those eyes not being red when 3.1 was first announced in CN? I was avoiding discussion about 3.1, but I did see people mentioning that her eyes are not red in the even just the, what do you call it? Oh my god, what is the word? the art, the cover art for 3.1 before chapter 6 in Series of Dusk. Ah, I see. Okay, slay. Well, I still want to read Series of Dusk eventually, because I totally skipped through all of it. the one time I skipped through it, I skipped through story. But I think it'll be fun. I know there's like multiple endings, but there's a canon one, right? Or there's only one canon ending, and then whatever the hell is going on with the other 3. Big thing is she's with the Foundation still, since everything Anecdote has her leaving the Foundation after Series of Dusk. Oh, I see. Okay. Then I'll get to it eventually. But I am hyped for 3.1, mainly because of Corvus. because I love
But
Corvus.
silence. For it is
I
in
think
the
she's
hush
beautiful,
that the mind wanders.
and I really like her eye too.
When will the next shell hurtle down from the heavens? When will a bullet finally lodge itself in my skull? But
Ending forward like the
this
canon
silence
ending.
is different.
Okay, I will keep that in mind.
In this, there is something
But I know
truly
that-
peaceful.
I know that Series of
Something
Dust
to be
alludes
treasured.
to chapter 10, I think. Yeah. So I will keep that in mind while I'm reading. Series of Dust is why Semobase is the only non-main story character to always appear in top 10 popularity polls. Honestly, real. So freaking real. Good for her. Off topic, thoughts on the 3.8 Star Rail trailer? I'm ill. Going back to Penacony. Penacony was a really weak chapter for me, TBH, but that's just because I did not know what was going on. And I'm planning on rereading Penacony, so 8-week patch, 8-week patch is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen any gacha game have like such a long ass patch. 8 weeks. God. I wonder what, like, there are things going on when it comes to, what do you call it? The whole China-Japan situation. It's crazy. I think it happened with Inazuma too? Really? I don't remember that. But that was, how long ago was that? That was like, at least 3 or 4 years ago, so my memory is fuzzy. I haven't touched Genshin in like a good while. I feel like Star Rail writers get paid for writing big words. Yeah, and I fall for it. I was talking about the hi Levy. I was looking at the, what the hell is that called? The silhouettes of new characters. Of the new characters. And if you've never played Honkai Impact, which I think people should, one of the characters is most definitely another XP from the previous game. And I am eating it up. Ah! God, I love Yae Sakura. Everyone should play Honkai Impact. If you like Reverse, I think you might like Honkai Impact, but it is also really long. And there's no English voice acting. But it's also peak. glazing my favorite game ever. But yeah, I will be streaming that when it comes out. And then there's gonna be like no Star Rail content for like over 2 months. Which means I'll have time to get into other things. Ooh, I am dying. I think actually, when is the Arknights collab? When is Arknights Enfield coming out? Oh my god, I have so many games I want to play. I think after 3.1 Reverse this week, I want to catch up on Zenless. Yeah, I want to catch up on Zenless and Wua, because I really like the new Wua characters. I really like Morin. She's pathetic. My favorite genre of character is pathetic woman. And then I know I talked about it last stream, but I also really want to start Morimens. Morimens? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Morimens and what the hell is it called? Path to Nowhere. I'm still trying to figure out streaming Path to Nowhere, since I do have to use an emulator because they don't have what is it called? They don't have a PC client, which is so terrible and awful. PTN, Ice Snow, if you're listening, can we please have a PC client? I'm begging. So I still have to figure that out. Because my experience with emulators is pretty bad. I think like consistently it has always been really freaking bad. It's always laggy.
It is
Sometimes
not
it just
chaos in the
crashes straight up,
battlefield that I tread,
and it pisses me
but
off.
silence.
And then also,
it is
even
in
if
the
I can get it
hush
to work,
that the
it's
mind
usually like
wanders.
pretty
When will
bad
the next shell
quality,
hurtle down
because
from
it's
the
like
heavens?
the
When will a bullet finally lodge itself in my skull?
maybe it's just 'cause- maybe I'm just stupid.
But this silence
I'm pretty
is
sure it's just because
different.
my monitor is big
In this,
that it looks bad to
there is
me.
something truly
But
peaceful,
I'm so used to games looking nice
something
on my
to be
nice
treasured.
freaking 5-year-old monitor. So, but I really want to stream that. I really want to get back into the Path to Nowhere story because it's been too long. My old ass account with like 3 meta characters. I was surprised that KSR Nightmare only has Japanese VA and is roguelike. I'm enjoying it thus far. I really like CZN. I'm still playing it. Consistently. I'm trying really hard to get Itsuka. I got Chizuru at like 0 pity. But I've yet to spend money on this game, which is good for me. Because then I don't have to, I won't feel guilty if I ever fall out of this game. But I am enjoying CZN as well. I'm also been playing Stellasora more. If you haven't seen my post where I was my little review on Stellasora where I was talking about how ass the gacha is, I think it changed. It either changed or I'm just stupid and I can't read. But in my defense, their gacha details tab makes no sense to me. But I think Stellasora's gacha is like, I think it's almost the exact same as Arknight's, which is what both wonderful and terrible for me because I have, I think Arknight's and Stellasora's gacha rates, like base rates before pity, is higher than like reverse, and I think reverse's rates are pretty chill. But like oh my god, there is literally no other game I've ever played where I was trying to intentionally get a 4-star because I'm missing 1 4-star, and instead I got 6 5-stars in a row, and I still don't have the 4-star. I have never played a game where I intentionally use my crystals to pull on the standard banner because I needed a 4-star, and then I was still getting 5 stars on the standard banner like really early. Because I think their base rate is almost 2%, which is pretty high for a gacha game. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I still don't have the 4-star, and it's pissing me off. But yeah, I was thinking about doing what is it called? Either long form videos or shorts, just for me to get back into the flow of editing videos, because I haven't been doing that for a hot minute. And I was like, oh, I could do little reviews on gacha games that I've played, but make them silly. But that'll take a while. Although I do want to get back into making shorts again, since I have more free time. But I have like how many streams is this? This has to be like a dozen, at least. A dozen streams. No, that's more than a dozen streams for me to catch up on to make shorts out of. Because I don't remember which streams exactly I wanted to clip. I know I want to make a part 2 of me hating on characters in reverse. But I just need to figure out which streams those are. Yeah, that'll be my task in the coming days. Skimming through my streams for things to clip for me to look back on. I really like looking back on my even just my shorts. Because sometimes I'm
Not
like,
chaos in the
sometimes,
battlefield that I tread.
sometimes I'm like, wow, I have like the most insane reactions
For
to
it is in
things
the hush
sometimes.
that the mind wanders.
Oh, by the
When will
way,
the next shell hurtle
the
down
new
from the heavens?
Windsong
When will
Vampire
the
Hunter
bullet finally
skin
lodge itself
that's
in
coming
my
out in
skull?
3.1. Good god,
But
good god.
silence is different.
I want her.
In
I want her
this,
so
there is
bad. I
something
have her on my
truly
alt
peaceful.
account that I don't use.
Something to be treasured.
But she looks so freaking good. Oh my god. Windsong, I'm in love with you. So freaking good. I was low-key like crashing out when it came out on CN. I need her. I need her so bad. Why can I not lose to characters that I actually want? Oof. I'm trying to look at what else I have in mind to stream. But I don't remember. I forgot. Yeah, I think main plan is just reverse Zenless, Wuwa, and then new games will be Mormons and Path to Nowhere. And then when does Arknight's Enfield come out? I need to force everyone in my life to play this game. Release date. Early 2026. Ooh. Ooh. I'm definitely streaming that. As I am, in fact, an Arknights fan. There's another game. There's another game that I had in mind, but I don't remember what it is. Oh my god. My brain. Does anyone know how to play Limbus Company? I was thinking about trying it again, because I tried it, like, a long time ago. And I quit because I genuinely could not figure out the gameplay loop. I don't even remember how it works. It's like a what is that called? It's not a deck builder. I don't know what genre of game Limbus Company is, but it seems interesting. Like I think I found the story interesting. At least like that first chapter was enough. But I just could not figure out the gameplay for the life of me. What is the genre of this game? How does this work? Turn-based combat. Well, yes. I don't know. I feel like I could try it again, but I'm gonna embarrass myself. I'm truly, my streams will be like hours long, and like most of it is just gonna be me struggling with the gameplay because I don't know how to play this freaking game. I don't know, maybe I'll ask my friend. I know one of my friends is a longtime player. I understood the gameplay is a more complicated JRPG menu system, but after the first 3 cantos I quit too, because I wasn't enjoying the gameplay. Yeah, I get that. It sucks, because it seems interesting, but I'm also like allergic to just watching, so just watching the story on like YouTube instead of playing it myself. I don't know why. There's no difference. It's a visual novel. These games are visual novels, but like even for like Reverse, when I was watching last evening before chapter 9 or 10, one of those two, I was just watching it on YouTube because I what do you call this? I started playing Reverse after it already came out. And I truly took like 3 days just to watch a freaking video, like a 6-hour video. Because my heart wasn't in it. I gotta play it myself. But yeah, I think I think that's all I have in mind. Also drawing streams.
It is not
Oh, I
chaos
totally.
on the
Oh,
battlefield
wait, I
that
totally
dread,
missed the
but
deadline
silence.
for
it is in
the
the
reverse
hush
art
that the mind
contest. God
wanders.
damn it. Oh
When
well.
will the next shell hurtle
I was
down from the
busy.
heavens?
I cannot be blamed.
When will a bullet finally lodge itself in my
It's
skull?
rerunning at the end of 3.1. God damn it.
But
Ah.
this silence is different.
Well, I already read it.
In this, there
So
is
I don't think I'll
something
stream it.
truly peaceful.
But I'll definitely do the character stories.
Something to be treasured.
Oh yeah, Karen's rewards. Too busy yapping. But yeah, that's all I have in mind for streams. We make it up as we go. Do I do another 10 pull before I leave? What if I do another 10 pull before I end stream? Oh, but I want Corvus more. No, it's okay. I'll be fine. I'll wait for a rerun or something. I don't know. Let me get this thing too. Yeah, I'll also try to squeeze in some drawing streams. Because I also haven't drawn in like freaking forever. It's been so long. I feel like I've forgotten how to draw. So I'll definitely be doing some of those. But yeah.
Very well.
I'm gonna be thinking about this. I'm gonna be thinking about Partita
Paris,
for the next like
when the rain fell
2
heavy,
hours.
I would have to take
And I'm gonna
shelter
make
on the
myself
pathway
sad.
across the boulevard
But
and
I think
far
that'll be
from
all for
the shell.
today. Thanks everyone for hanging out.
There,
And
I
thanks all
passed
my
hours
VOD
riding
watchers.
to Agnes.
My goodness, Sentinel,
Without
you are a
fearing the
yapper.
clouds would part by the time I sealed the envelope. 'Twas as if
Hold on.
God
Let me do my
himself
outro,
decided me to cross the
Sentinel.
boulevard once again.
Thank you. As per usual, stream announcements will be posted on Twitter and Blue Sky. The socials are in my description. I think that's it. I gotta go eat lunch. Now I'm hungry. I knew I was gonna be hungry. That singular croissant did nothing for me. But I will see you guys. Wait, click on the war room? Why? What am I looking at? Is there something different? Did something change? After I got the last one? Or did this one? This is still unfinished. This is supposed to be continuing, right? Oh, shoot, wait. Burn. Wait, no, I didn't mean to press it. I didn't read it. God damn it. Whatever, I have a VOD, it's fine. Disk acquired. Burning is gone, but the strange symbols appear to be some kind of arcane encryption language. Don't have enough details to figure them out yet. Need to keep gathering information. With more intel, we might be able to change the situation. What the hell is this? Huh. Yeah, this is supposed to continue, right? Like, they're gonna keep adding to this? So... Huh. Interesting. Top secret, keep away from fire. Yeah. Here, let's quickly read, and then I'm gonna go eat lunch. The Western Front has fallen silent for now. The Gargoyle and Grave... Ooh, voice crack. That was a crazy one. The Gargoyle and Gravekeeper are out of the Foundation's sight. We have other contact methods, all is under control. Besides, on the Eastern Front of Red Rocket, I don't remember what it is, was seen near a village, attacked, and forced to land. The pilot's identity is unclear, so the aircraft could have been controlled by the enemy. If Red Rocket is in enemies' hands and is repaired by them, it could be redeployed to the Eastern Front. The situation will be unpredictable. Foreshadowing. I haven't seen the new the CN trailer, but I know who's there. Oh, neat. Little teaser for the Eastern Front. What is the Eastern Front again? I never remember what, like... what part... I never remember what parts are Eastern Front. That's like just... What, Northeast? Europe? I don't know. I don't remember. But... we'll find out. Whenever that comes to global. But I hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Bye bye!